Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Great to see you and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. Gorgeous day. I'm out here with Phil and Antonio. Today folks, we're going to run the American Smelt, the deep dive model, and we're just going to do some flat line trolling. We're going to see what we can get into today. We're hoping to get into hopefully some lake trout for sure, and maybe a bonus salmon. That would be nice. You never know what's going to hit. So that's going to be the strategy. We've got some boats out here, so I'm just going to find a spot. We're going to start in about 20-25 feet of water and work our way along this shoreline, see if we can get into some fish. And because there's going to be 3 of us fishing, we're going to put 2 lines out really far, the 3rd line in a little tighter to avoid getting hung up on each other. Okay, that's the strategy. I'm in 21-22 feet. So I'm gonna let my line out first, guys. And I'm gonna let out a lot of line. Okay. So one off the side here, one off the side there, and one straight out the back. See if we can get into a fish or 2. Stay tuned, folks. So folks, a few things have happened since we turned the camera off. First thing, decided to move away from the shoreline. Second thing, I decided to put on a coat because the wind's got a bite to it. And the third thing, we realized that we were all running the silver blue American Smelt. So we stopped and we changed up. I put the silver purple on, Antonio left the silver blue on, and Phil went with straight silver. And guess who struck first? Mr. Straight Silver.
It's a good guess.
It was an easy guess on my part. Oh man. What do you think, lake trout?
Oh, it feels definitely like a lake trout, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he's coming closer and closer, so if somebody wants to grab the net.
Yeah.
I got a jig.
You're gonna jig? I guess I'm landing them then. You know, Antonio, he doesn't waste any time. Okay, I got my smaller bass net for that. That's not too big, so I'm just gonna use this little net here. It's a nice lake trout. Easy. Wow. Whoa. He's not happy.
Oh.
Get him head first in here. There we go. Head first always works.
Decided to wake up at the last minute.
He just was going crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem, Phil. We'll have to let's get him off.
Yeah,
you know what?
Sure. Grab the needle nose.
Need the needle nose for sure.
Yep.
And what I'll do is I'll hold his tail so it'll help him prevent him from flopping around. And that'll give you an easier time to remove the hook. Here you go.
Right.
Quick photo?
Sure.
All right, quick photo. Here you go. And gotcha. All right. Beautiful start, eh?
In he goes.
In he goes. Okay. Now, we got your lure in this net.
Yeah.
Let's get your lure out of that net. I want the folks to see the silver, and I'll show my silver blue. I meant to say silver purple. My silver purple. Antonio's got the silver blue. Let's see your silver, Phil.
Yeah, sure.
This just got a purple top to it. That's all. It's silver side, but yours is just straight silver.
Straight silver. Yeah, no
Straight
color.
silver. Okay. All right. Let's. Well, that didn't take long. Just as soon as we come offshore and started trolling out here, we're in 27 feet of water, and he hit within 5 minutes.
5 minutes, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Antonio, you done jigging?
Yep. Can't complain.
All right. So we're gonna get our lines out again. Now, if we had brought planer boards, we wouldn't have to worry about getting tangled, right? Because the planer boards will take the lines off the side of the boat. But since I didn't bring the planer boards, this method works just fine too. 2 lines out far, 1 in a little closer, 2 off to the side, 1 off the back. You want to get by? Okay, you're going off the back, right? All right. 3 mile an hour, 2.8, 3 mile an hour. See if we can get into another fish. What a start already. Well, first it was the silver, now it's the silver purple. And he's coming right in, whatever it is. It's not that big. But the silver purple has struck second. Is he on top of the water? Maybe it's might be a little salmon or something. I don't know what it is.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. And he didn't really surface, but it's not big, so I'm thinking maybe a little salmon.
Oh, I thought I seen it.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's on top of the water.
Oh, there it is. It is on top of the water.
Small.
Is it a laker or a salmon? Maybe just a small lake trout, folks.
Exactly what it is.
It's just a small lake trout.
Wow.
Okay, that was really something. He hit, and then all of a sudden, I didn't feel anything, and then I felt him again. So it's like, okay. Oh, that's just a nice little laker.
Look at him
He's
twist.
going crazy now. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at him roll.
Rocking and rolling.
I'm not crazy about rock and roll. I like more country. All right. Now he's got to be tuckered out.
Yeah.
There he is. That's a nice little laker. Do you want that laker, Antonio?
Okay.
You want him?
Sure.
It's your call. I mean, that's a smaller fish, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eater.
All right, you're going to keep him? All right, we're going to keep this fish. Unbelievable. Okay, he's just full of energy. He was must have been just swimming towards the boat. He's got everything all wrapped up. Get the needle nose?
Yeah.
Let's get the needle nose, we'll get this guy off. So here's the deal, folks. While I'm taking this fish off the hook, Antonio says I'm gonna jig. And you got one? And
Yeah.
you got one? You got one on the sting nose. That's hilarious. Oh my.
It's
All right.
worth putting a line in the water.
There you go. All right, so we're gonna keep this little lake trout then. You want to keep him, right?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Okay, he's bleeding a little bit anyhow, so we'll keep this fish. That's a nice little lake trout though. Let's get this here. Okay. Put some water in the live well.
Decent one, Antonio?
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Yeah, nice fish.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, he just come off.
Did he come off?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well.
Well,
You put the minnow on? Sting nose minnow?
I did, yeah. Smelt.
Okay. Or the smelt. Okay, the bigger one. All right. Well, we got him in the box. That was how many minutes since yours?
Another 4 minutes?
4 minutes. Yeah, 4.5. It was like instant. And now you got that one, so there must be a lot of lakers out in this area. Let's get our lines back out there and put it in gear again. That was great. We're back set up for another troll, and I just want to explain what we're doing here. So, because I can't really troll in an S pattern because we'll get tangled up, there are a few things that I am doing today. I'm trolling in a slow curve, making a very slow curve so that we don't get tangled. I'm also playing with the speed. So 2.5 mile an hour, 3 mile an hour. Bump it up, bump it back, bump it up, bump it back. The next thing I'm doing with my fishing rod, I've got my rod, and as we're trolling, I will twitch it. I will twitch it and stop. Twitch it and stop. That's the third thing I'm doing. And the fourth thing I'm doing with my fishing rod as well, I'll keep it down like this, and then what I'll do as we're trolling, I'll just lift it up. Lift it up. I'll hold it there for a second or two, and then I will lower it back down again. So what that is doing now, that's also changing the depth of the lure. So by twitching it, it looks like a darting away fish, and it changes the speed. By changing my speed on the boat, we're obviously changing the speed. And again, by lifting the rod tip up and down, you're forcing that lure to kind of go up and down. So that's a few things that we're doing here as we're trolling along to trigger hits. And that's what we're hoping for right now. We're in 30 feet of water. We're hoping to get another hit. No sooner than we turn off the camera, I get a hit. Oh my goodness. I just love it. We were trolling close to 3 mile an hour when that one hit. Feels like a decent fish. At least when I set the hook, it felt pretty good. Now I got a lot of line out there because mine was one of the ones that were out the furthest. to avoid tangling. But that's okay. I just got more of a workout come in. So you're jigging, Antonio?
Yeah.
Why not, right? You don't want to waste any time. Where there's one, there's more. Okay, so where's the net? You got the nets there, eh, Phil?
Yep. Big net or little net?
I'll let you know if I need the big one or the small one, depending on how big this fish is. I'm imagining it's another lake trout. Tell you what, they bite hard. They give a good tussle, these Lakers. And then typically what happens when you get them close to the boat, they start to go crazy. Although he's tugging right now pretty good. As soon as they see us, they go nuts. Okay. He's getting there, he's getting there. I got my drag set. And always check your drag, folks. A little bit tight on the hook set and then loosen it up as you're fighting the fish. And of course, as you're fighting the fish, always, always, always keep a tight line. If you let your line go loose, you'll run a big risk of losing that fish. Okay.
Nice
Oh
fish.
yeah, it's a nice lake trout. Yep, that's a real nice laker right there. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Let's let him burn a little bit of energy here.
Beautiful laker.
Just the colors on them, aren't they just gorgeous?
This is a beauty.
Yeah. They're so healthy. They're just thriving here in Lake Ontario.
Beautiful.
Thriving. Okay, I think we got them tuckered out.
Silver purple.
Silver purple. And that's a nice,
Oh, good one.
nice gentle. Okay. You know, we haven't taken a picture yet for Instagram and Facebook, so we're going to do that right now. We'll get this fish released. Okay, that's a bigger lake trout. Okay. There he is there, folks. That's a nice laker. Now, when he hit hard, and the one hook was buried in his gill. So, Antonio, I know you wanted to keep a small one, but I think you're going to have to keep a bigger one.
It's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's keep this one. You want to put him in here? Let's put him in. And you know what? We'll let that smaller one go. That big one is not going to make it. And that's the thing, folks. If that ever happens to you and you're a catch and release angler, by all means, keep those fish. Don't put them back if they're not going to survive. But in this case, we're going to let this nice, oh, if I can get him, we'll let this nice little one go. There we go. Oh, wow. All right. He wanted to go. All right. So you don't get a small one, you get a bigger one.
That's okay.
That's how it goes. But you know what, folks? The system is working. 3 lines back there. Everyone doing a little bit of a different thing, moving things around a bit, changing things up, using different colors. All those things add up to success. What a great day we're having out here. It's a phenomenal day. The winds are down. The sun is up. The wind's got a little bit of a bite to it, the little bit that is there, but other than that, just a fantastic day. Well, wherever you're tuning in from, folks, I want to thank you for joining us on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. Where'd my rod go?
Up there.
Up there, okay. Let's get that and let's get back out again and put it in gear.